Yo, what's good, guys? Big Cheese and 420 here. And you read the title right. Some crazy shit happens in this story time, so just stay buckled in. And if you ain't cruising for a bruising, make sure you hit that follow button, and let's get into it. Now, it started off as a normal summer day, just me being bored, looking for any devious activities to do, whether it's doing drugs or just stealing something. But on this day, I wasn't really feeling like doing all that until my friend Eric called. And at this time in my life, I was hanging out with Eric a lot, so this wasn't really anything out of the blue. Now, I knew when Eric called me that it was going to be a good day because he's just always on the same shit, just doing crazy shit just for fun. And when he called me, he seemed overly excited, like too excited to tell me this. He wanted me to slide through so I can go check out this thing that he found. So I'm like, all right, bet. He sends me his location, and I start walking down. I don't know what it could be, but I'm excited. Now, when I get to the location that, Eric sent me, I just knew right away that we should not be there. There was, decaying carcasses of deer and just trash. It just looked like a homeless shelter. I don't even know why he was here or how he found this place, but I did not want to be there at all. But this dude starts going through the campers that were around there and starts looking through. No one was really around, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but why are you going to campers, bro? It's disgusting. Now, you already know I went in there because there wouldn't be a video if I didn't. So I went in and just needles everywhere. I was half expecting to see a mouse eating out of a meth bag because this was just disgusting. And I did not want to stay in there longer than 30 seconds. So we get out of there real quick and we start going through more RVs. Now, when I opened this door to the next one, you cannot believe what I saw. I'm going to pop up the picture right now. I'm going to blur some things out probably, but as you can see, this is not a place I was trying to be. But of course, I continued on. And, after a little bit of looking around the RVs, we kind of got bored. We don't want to see homeless junk. That's boring. So we continue on, and we stumble across something that every degenerate kid wants to see. A weed farm, okay? Now, as soon as we see this, we get straight to scheming, okay? There was no time delay. Straight to planning what we're going to do. And after scoping out the scenery, we notice a dog standing around, the farm. So this kind of causes an issue because we don't want to alert the dog, alert people that are in there that we're walking around there. So we're still, planning out, looking around, and we hear a car. A car starts rolling up the driveway. So we're like, fuck, we are done. They're going to shoot us with a shotgun or something like that. So we book it. We book it out of there, and we come back the next day. Now, the next day, they were waiting for us, okay? So we get back there, same old thing, dead carcass, everything like that. But we noticed something was different. The dog out front was not there anymore. So we were kind of looking at that, and we didn't notice the weird, methed up dude standing there with a bucket in his hand. Now, I don't know what was in this bucket, but I wasn't trying to find out. So me and my friend book it, okay? There was probably 3 of us at this time, and we just book it. But mind you, we are on a hill, so when we run into the tree line, there's a big drop-off, and we don't care because we just got caught, so we jump off, stumble down the hill a little bit, and we get out of there. We think we're safe. We're going down the road. We were laughing, having a good time. This old methed up dude is not chasing us down the road. So we're in the clear, we think. So we're walking down the road and we see the car that was in the driveway pulling behind us. I don't know how he got down there that fast, but he pulls up behind us and I take off. Okay, I'm out. I run behind the house. I'm out. This dude's going to pull out a gun or something. And Eric and all my friends stayed back to see what this dude wanted to say. And he basically just told them that, they couldn't be up there and that people actually lived in that dump. And while they were talking to this dude, I just stayed back because I was not going near him. So we thought this was the end, We weren't planning on ever going back there or anything like that. We were kind of done with that. It was kind of boring. And we started noticing a couple weeks later, a white van following us around town. And our town's really small, so it's not hard to single out somebody. We just kept seeing them over and over. And one time we were driving down the road on our bikes and we see that white van again. And we're like, oh, great. So I just keep going straight. I'm not trying to look at him or anything like that. but he slows down, okay? He slows down and looks directly at me. Now, I'm kind of terrified at this point because I'm only 14 and this dude's an old dude. I was thinking, he's going to throw me in the back of his van or something like that. So I was a little scared. But he keeps driving and he takes a turn. Now, I live around here, so I know that turn can loop around. And I turn to my friend and I'm just like, it would be really weird if he looped around and came back again. And we continue down that same road, and guess what? We see the white van come around the corner again. And this time, we are not sticking around to find out what he has to say. We are out of there. We book it. We book it back to my house, smoke a blunt, and that was really it. I mean, this story was kind of on the shorter side, but I thought you guys would find it funny, so I, just told the story. But make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. It helps me start this channel. And that's really it. See ya.